saw a bobcat the other day while I was emergency evacuating somebody out of the bush because they were in anaphylactic shock. And I looked over at him and I said, that bobcat is your spirit animal and guide for the rest of your life. Because everything came together the way it needed to in order to save his life. And my intellectual mind wanted to know later. So I Googled the spiritual meaning of the bobcat. And it literally said, even in the wilderness alone, you are protected and guided by spirit. The things you find 150 kilometers up a logging road. Totally abandoned. Now this ain't no hiking trail. Let's just say love is not so much an emotion, but rather a vibration or a frequency. Let's suppose that love then is synonymous with light. And we know that light is made up of all of the colors of the rainbow. All the shades, the hues, the tints, every little nuance of color comes together to create light. So what if all those shades of color were synonymous with emotions, so that the spectrum of love contains every nuance of emotion. Every little emotion and shade of that emotion is part of the frequency or vibration of love. Home sweet home. That runs through all things. In seeing that it is part of the human experience, all emotion. Like, actually, what the fuck? That's a steep gully. Look at the planters. Oh, I feel for them. Although I have to walk through this shit too, but what the fuck? Part of the rainbow, we make space for authentic expression and movement of all emotions, we find so much resistance or suppression of what we label as negative emotion, evasion of these emotions, berating of these emotions. For example, anger. What is anger's place? What is it about? What is it saying to you? How does it want to move through you? How is it asking to be expressed so that it can be dissolved out of our field, back into light and the frequency and vibration of love? Is anger a manifestation of the mind's way of suppressing energy from moving through the body to be fully, authentically expressed? We could even say the way that we express a lot of emotions or try to put words and colors to the emotions, that the emotions really are synonymous with the rainbow. Blue for sadness, red for anger, pink for joy, love, happiness. Which means all emotion has its place, has the right to be voiced and expressed as it is. It wants to be validated, acknowledged for its power, its beauty, its ability to help with our ultimate transformation and awakening. To realize our destination. Oh, 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 old stories I've been told. I walk through the valley of my own shadow. Free from all old stories I've been told. I walk through the valley of my own shadow. Can we take the time to listen, to feel, to speak, to bring awareness to all shades of emotion, all aspects of the emotional rainbow, knowing that they all create a network, a puzzle, a tapestry, of light and the frequency of love. I am present in this moment, and my life's work is to honor the great beauty all around you. Oh wow, yeah. Look, why do you have a school bus out here? Anger. She speaks so freely, shouting deep from within. Could we say her fire burns bright with no warning? sparking light along the way we sway so easily from her touch. She toys with impatience so recklessly, taunting the conditions of the mind, saying she has no right to be here. But can't we see the brilliance of her color too? A sister, friend, and lover to the other shades of ecstasy and contentment? A flare-up of rage, only a cage when trying to escape what life wants us to see as passion gone mad, desire run wild, and love and lust with itself. Can we stay for a moment, center in the heart to let go of what we're told in order to remove the mask of ignorance and allow her to be beautiful? We wreak havoc upon suppression of her dance. She arrives very alive for an opportunity to live and breathe through me a life of true adversity. True adversity. She taunts the depths of our values, challenges our very core, an opportunity to explode with patience and loving kindness for the arrival of a wild ride. She is free like me, let's let her truly just be. And in that moment, you may even see that most times she doesn't even belong to me. It's very, and then you just have this like vision of like how it was used. And I came to a point, I lie in my bed a couple of days ago and I cried and held myself as my guides spoke to me and said, "We just wanted to remind you that you are important, that you are needed, and that you are supported and guided, and that is enough." And that they showed me my purpose again and again. Not only to assist others, but to just feel joy and happiness and gratitude for being here, being on this earth, being in my body, being me. That I don't have to be me. I get to be me. And that message is for everyone. You get to be you. How often are we striving to be something or someone else when we chose to come into this world as exactly who we are? Fucking miracle.